So first of all, let's talk about height. The Tacoma is 70.6 inches tall, and the Gladiator is payload capacity. On the Tacoma, it's 1,155 pounds, and on the Gladiator, good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, today I thought it'd be kind of cool, since we have the Gladiator on top of the Tacoma there, to kind of take a look at the specs and the dimensions and stuff, because we can see them right over each other, right? Which one's bigger, which one's longer, the wheelbase, the weights, towing capacity, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to do a little comparison. The Jeep Gladiator versus the Toyota Tacoma, weights and dims. Now, first of all, I want to show you guys that I have them lined up from the rear. You guys can see, hopefully, right there, we're right about the same length. Now, I know it isn't perfect, but it's pretty darn close. And just my initial observations and kind of why I came about this, I was looking at the tire of the Tacoma compared to where the tire of the Gladiator is, and you can see they're pretty much lined up evenly, right? I mean, if you look at the center, they're pretty much even there. But if you go around over here to the front, you can see the Gladiator is a little bit ahead. Right there is the center of the Tacoma, and up over there is the center of the Gladiator. So I thought it'd be interesting just to see. I have a list right there of stuff, so I kind of wanted to run over that a little bit, and just what are the differences rather from a dimensions and a weights point of view, I guess. So first of all, let's talk about height. The Tacoma is 70.6 inches tall, and the Gladiator is 75 inches tall. So the Gladiator indeed is taller. The width, the Tacoma is 75.2 inches, and the Gladiator is 73.8. So about, what? 3.6 inches taller. I'm sorry, wider. 3.6 inches wider for the Gladiator. The length, now I knew this was true, and you could tell that just by looking at them back there, right? The length of the Tacoma is 212.3 inches, and the length of the Gladiator is 218 inches. So a bit longer in the Gladiator. Wheelbase. The Tacoma is 127.4, and the Gladiator is 137.3. So quite a bit longer as far as the wheelbase goes. Bed length, they're almost identical. The bed length on the Tacoma is 60.5 inches. On the Gladiator, it is 60.3. Now the bed height, and this has got to be off a little bit. They show the bed height is 19.1 on the Tacoma and 33.9 on the Gladiator. Something's not right there. I don't know. The bed width, 41.5 inches on the Tacoma and 56.8 inches on the Gladiator. So it's a bit wider as far as the bed width goes. The turning circle, you know that old turning radius when you're trying to turn around in a parking lot or something? The Toyota Tacoma is 40.65 feet. That's how much space you'll need to turn that puppy around back there. And the Gladiator is 44.5. You would expect it to be longer or more, because indeed the Gladiator is longer. Ground clearance, these are pretty close. The Tacoma is 9.4 inches, right down there, and of course these are stock numbers. And the Gladiator is 0.6 inches higher, or 10 inches total. Differential ratio, these can vary, but on the Tacoma it's 3.909, and what I got on the Gladiator up there is 3.73. I could have gone with a 4.1. Curb weight. The weight of the Tacoma is 4,445 pounds, and the Gladiator comes in at 4,650 pounds, so a bit heavier, which would make sense. It's a little bit bigger truck. Payload capacity. On the Tacoma, it's 1,155 pounds, and on the Gladiator, it's 1,599 pounds. So you can put a few more LBs in the back of the Gladiator up there. Towing capacity, 6,400 pounds for the Tacoma down there, and 7,650, a little bit higher, for the Gladiator up there. Now, a couple extra miscellaneous things, I guess. Fuel tank. The Tacoma holds 21.1 gallons, while the Gladiator holds 22 gallons. The wheels that come stock on the TRD off-road down there are 16-inch, and on the Gladiator up above, and again, this is the Sport S trim, are 17 inches. Engine-wise, 3.5 liters in the Tacoma and 3.6 liters in the Gladiator up there. 278 horsepower on the Tacoma, 285 horsepower on the Gladiator, with 260 pound-feet of torque in the Tacoma and 260 even, I think I might have said that wrong, 265 pound-feet of torque in the Tacoma and 260 pound-feet of torque in the Gladiator. So, what does it all mean? Well, the Gladiator is indeed, as you can see, let's see if I can get them both in the shot there. The Gladiator is indeed a little bit longer, it's a little bit wider, it's a little bit heavier, and it has just a little bit more power. I will say it is pretty noticeable for only, what, 7? Yeah, about 7 horsepower more. It feels like there's a lot more than that in the Gladiator up there. I mean, that thing is just quick. I don't know why, I guess it's the way it's tuned, but the Gladiator just feels a heck of a lot quicker to me than the Tacoma does. Matter of fact, if I had to guess, I would probably say that the Tacoma weighs more, but it doesn't. Anyway, I just thought I'd get on here, do a quick rundown. Since I have both trucks, I noticed this difference when I put them on the lift, and I thought I'd get on here, run down that for you guys, because I thought it was interesting. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you're interested in the Gladiator up there, I have a separate channel for that. It is RobMotive, and I'll leave a link down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.